Hey there. I'd be glad to help you. There are many ways to improve your home, provided you have the coin. And of course, don't forget to consult your home decorating guide for descriptions of the decorations you can buy. Now, what would you like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. Next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, your new furnishings will be in place. Is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, I'll make the arrangements. The next time you visit your house, is there anything else you'd like to purchase? Very well, is there anything else you'd Very well, is there anything else you'd Is there anything else you'd like? As you wish. Speak to me again if you decide to purchase some decorations for your home. Anytime, friend.
You're back. And I am back.
spare coin for a blind beggar? I just need a septum or two. Thank you. Divines bless your kind heart.
It's good to see you again.
The weather here is wonderful.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast? I'm telling you, I heard it, howling. Those werewolf tales are true. Ah, yes. That once held a shrine to Talos. But the worship of Talos was banned by the White Gold Concordat some time ago. It's the peace treaty that ended the war with the elves of the Aldmeri Dominion. The Dominion recognized the heresy of proclaiming Talos a god. Talos was a great man and a great emperor, but that does not make him a god. No matter how much the Stormcloaks may wish it were so. Those who worship at the shrines will sometimes receive boons from the gods themselves. The nature of the favors varies per deity. Please, feel free to worship at any or all of the shrines. The strong and honorable always carry the blessing of the aid. Let us walk in the steps of the divines. May knowledge of your divinity carry us through our day. I have to wonder. What?
Someday soon you will all see battle, and what you do here today may well save your lives. Citizen.
I once met a cat by the name of Nanook, whose magical prowess to the dragon show.
Don't play tag with the kids. It's a trap, never-ending chase around the city.
You're quite the traveler, aren't you? Must be nice to be able to get out there and see the world.
Oh, such colors.
Concentrate. That kills
Ah, yet another new face. I'm from Hammerfell, you see. I can hardly keep track of all the people I've been meeting.
kind of house. I mean, it's not the Imperial City, but it's getting there. Sometimes I wonder if it's time I found a place to settle down. I'm good at settling. I have a special talent for it.
Why couldn't they give me a bath?
Your magical reserves are prodigious.
Why, thank you.
And here we are in the capital city of Skyrim. Funny that it's all the way borders of the land. Clearly genius tactical positioning.
Everything's a scam. Oh, this guy's a hot dog. Nice hot dog suit, man. Can I eat you?
Why is she scared? Oh shit. That's already big. That's already big.
Buster's not on Wednesday because it's just not half price. But by the time I do all that anyway, I'm gonna be off the front page.
Yeah, it did, bro.
Oh. Bro, I'm gonna have to
Sorry, I had to fix something.
You stay out of trouble now. The Castle Tower dungeon can break even the strongest will.
Welcome to Bits and Pieces. I'm sure you'll find what you need here. Welcome. Look around. Some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
You must be Balthazar's sister. That he keeps talking about. Looking for traveling bags. Helps me fast travel. Allows me to fast travel, I should say.
Come back to Bits and Pieces anytime.
Greetings, citizen. Staying out of trouble, I presume?
Welcome to the Winking Skeever. Take a load off and enjoy the atmosphere.
Well, this is awkward.
Remember, a smart mouth can't save you when your head is on the floor.
Sure.
Oh, I will too. God bless you. And God's putting this protective white light around you to keep you loved and safe and loved and both all around you. And God is blessing you to feel that your life matters and to do anything you put your mind to. And Michael, your archangel, and your body angel, protecting you day and night from all bad things. In Jesus' name, amen.
Solitude. The sheer scale and size of it never gets old.
Well,
You will.
Vigilance is key in the path to victory. Observant, aren't you? Maintaining my equipment is essential. Always have to be prepared for the unexpected. You'll never know when a bandit is next going to jump you, or an Oblivion Eldritch monster for that matter. You've heard of the Oblivion Crisis, haven't you? If not that, Skyrim has plenty of other eccentric hordes to throw at us. Giants, Draugr, the occasional dragon. Of course, consider it a professional courtesy. Besides, I find the process calming. It's meditative, in a way. Like combat, but without the violence. Though I should mention, I only offer this service when we're out in the wilds. If we're in a city with a proper smithy, it's best to let the smiths handle it. Sure. Which armor would you like me to temper?
Yes? What is it?
Great quality and great prices.
You have questions?
Never stays in the right.
Take a look.
Better.
Yes.
May you walk on warm sands.
I believe you know what needs to be done. Something about putting out a fire.
Need something?
It would be best if we spoke little until...
Yes. Hello to you. You'll have to forgive me, I'm rather preoccupied. Thus, I have no desire for idle chit-chat. Oh. So you're the one Shikar spoke of in his latest correspondence.
Buying and selling here. Come.
You have the poise of an Imperial. You'll fit in well with most working around here. But yes, you were correct in your observation. I am indeed Corinne. A pleasure, I'm sure. Now, if Shikar sent you here, that likely means he thinks you are used to us, and I see no reason to question this. Tell me, did the enterprising young Khajiit explain the nature of his and my endeavor? Of course. Why bother explaining things when he can make his partner do it instead? Shikar likes to refer to us as business associates, but in truth, we're both merely junior traders of the East Empire Company. Right now, both he and I are on the lowest rungs of the mercantile ladder. But we've agreed to help each other accelerate our commercial career. From what I understand, in exchange for his services, you've already begun assisting Shikar. His little project is rather simple, but I'll admit, quite creative. I personally would have never thought to utilize the relics in the way he has. My plans, however, are a little more ambitious, and I would welcome your assistance. You see, the East Empire's position in Skyrim is tenuous. Our presence is tolerated at best, and we're severely limited in our operations. Officially, I'm not even sure we're sanctioned to be here. So, as you can imagine, our profit margin is as diluted as the wine at the Winking Skeever. But, if we had the approval to do business directly from a Jarl, we'd then be free to expand our activities within each hold. Solidifying the East Empire's position, creating profit for all concerned, not to mention demonstrating our worth to our employers. And so, I've been attempting to arrange unofficial meetings, so that we may come to an understanding with the many Jarls of this vast province. Are you sure you've not run a business before? With a temperament like that, I wouldn't be surprised if you had. Anyhow, I doubt you'll be surprised to hear most Jarls want nothing to do with an upstart high elf under the employ of a foreign organization. Nevertheless, we have had interest from at least one hold. The Jarl of Winterhold, Courier, has agreed to speak with us. Winterhold is generally viewed as one of the more desolate holds, a pale shadow of its former glory, which may explain their willingness to talk. I was intending to speak with Winterhold's Jarl myself, but I feel you may get better results. You may not be of this land, but you are also not of the East Empire Company. That alone should provide you with more favorable disposition. So, what I ask of you is this. Visit Winterhold on my behalf, and attempt to acquire the Jarl's approval for our presence within their hold. In exchange, I will provide you a percentage of the wealth and materials we will acquire as a result. Sound fair? Very good. Here, take this. I've already done some research into this particular Jarl, and I have the feeling that book I gave you, if offered as a gift, may help smooth negotiations to our favor. However, if you feel other tactics may be more apt, I will refer to your judgment. Just get the Jarl to agree to our presence within their hold. I trust that you will. I wish you luck. Oh, and have this too. That ring marks you as someone empowered to speak on our behalf. It'll also get you a discount with most merchants. Enjoy.
Greetings, citizen. Staying out of trouble.
Accounting and bookkeeping are essential skills for any successful merchant, as is known as such events so far to be
Make it quick.
I'm 11 years old and I can take
You little wretch.
What a laugh.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go? Climb and back and we'll be off. Ever been to Markarth? Some say it was built by the dwarves. I don't believe a word of it though.
Yes?
Need a trained war dog? Fiercest companion money can buy.
Wait, I smell.
Good. Here you are. He'll follow you to oblivion and back, if it comes to that.
The city's grand enough, but I always feel unwelcome. Got something to sell? Come and talk to me.
Good to see you again.
There's nothing like a stroll through the woods. It helps clear my mind.
Before I became your house,
Need something?
I never realized being a bodyguard.
Got one all saddled and ready to go. What are you willing to pay? Sounds fair. She's yours. Like I said, she's all saddled.
In taking the dwellers,
Of course.
also
How can I argue with that? Mm-hmm.
Between the Dragonborn and strongholds. Troubling times indeed.
take a look at what
bit of jewelry for your journey home.
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on your sister.
Never should have come here.
You won't wear that, you know that, right?
Someone there? This should be good. Someone there?
Hey!
I die for my people.
What are you doing that for? Everyone stay back. The Marker City Guard have this all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
People laugh at things they don't believe. It helps them accept the unknown.
Gods.
Did you hear all that noise outside?
It's just the market rabble. We should get back to work. You there.
Lisbon handles the customers. I just check the shipments. I better get back to sorting the dry goods.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. Oh, by the divines, is it that obvious? I swear, if my Gunnar was alive to see me now. This store would finally be on its feet if I hadn't lost my last shipment to the Forsworn attacks. A specially made Dibella statuette. You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? I'll pay you if you can recover that statuette from the Forsworn. Sorry to hear that. Oh, by the... This store would find... You aren't for hire, are you? A sellsword? Thank you. I'll have a sum of gold waiting for you when you return. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. I inherited the store from my husband. His father was Arnleif. My husband, Gunnar, died about 5 years ago for sworn attack. I miss that stubborn oaf. No, as if trade wasn't poor enough. Now there's violence in the streets. It was the Forsworn, wasn't it? I lose dozens of shipments every season to those barbarians. Now they're in the city? Gods help us. Come back whenever you need something.
Damn, another body to get rid of.
So you don't know anything about this house?
No.
Anyone seen entering or leaving? Any strange lights or unusual noises?
It's abandoned, and it's always been abandoned.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Excuse me, do you know anything about this house? Seen anyone enter or leave? Seems no one in this city has. I'm with the Vigil of Stendar. We believe this house might have been used for Daedra worship, legal rites, and so forth. I was actually just about to head on inside. Be good to have someone watch my back. Follow me, and keep your eyes open. Daedra are powerful creatures and tricksters. Never know what you'll find.
Fresh food. No wood rot on the furniture. Someone's been here. Recently. But the people I asked say no one enters or leaves. Wait, did you hear that? I think it came this way. That's it. Something's inside the house. Come on, we're getting to the bottom of this. Come out! We know you're here. There's another door. See if you can get it open. Stendar's mercy. This isn't an ordinary Daedra. We have to get help.
Weak. He's weak. You're strong. Crush him.
The light armor does provide a lot of tactical advantages. Just don't get hit.
You first. Come on. Let's go.
No. Kill him. Crush his bones. Tear at his flesh.
Get out of my head, Daedra.
You will kill or you will die.
I don't want to die. I can't die here. The Daedra has us. It's you or me. I'm sorry. I should have realized. Honestly, I don't even know what to say. I can't believe I got tricked like that. And you can't scare me into submission. Let's get this over with already. Let's go.
Kill him. Crush him. And I give you my mace sword. Yes, the mace of Molekval. No, kill him. Your prize is waiting. come by to perform insulting rites at my altar. No, you will die. Crushed.
Never mind. I must be seeing things.
I have no idea what to do.
Your magical reserves are prodigious.
I'm gonna look it up. saw this before.
We're almost through. Just in time. We're safe here now. Come talk to me when you're ready. Out with it. We have struck a blow against darkness that will not soon be forgotten. You've made Skyrim a better place, and you have my thanks. Good work. Indeed. Honestly, I was losing myself. I'm glad you came. Couldn't have done that without you. Please, take this for your trouble. The honor has been mine. You should be proud of what we've accomplished here. Good luck out there.
You know your way with destruction magic. Good. Conflict is in our blood. Deep down, everyone has a desire for it.
dragon language, Skyrim might be long gone by now.
Impressive conjuration skills. What's our next plan? Stay focused.
It's not bad.
Good to see you.
It's good to see you again. handle things from here. Move along.
Damn stormcloaks. Oblivion take them. Every miserable last one of them. Between the dragons and the stormcloaks, these are the troubling times indeed. You know, as well, something.
Oh. Hi.
Is that magic? Careful, please.
How are you holding out vigilance? What's that? Little Timmy's fallen down a well? But who's Timmy? What well? You do talk some nonsense, my friend.
We'll handle things from here. Move along.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you alright? Did you see what happened? I'm so sorry. I hope the aid give you more peace in the future. Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
Didn't you record that last time we went to an inn and you got really drunk and made love?
No. I was just getting some fresh air.
It's right here.
Had one too many pints of mead at the Silver Blood Inn. All right, then.
Yes.
Huh?
Sovet, pardon me, stranger. Will you help me raise a flagon for my dear departed brother? May he fight. No need to be sorry, lad. These are happy times. And he's in a better place. Drinking far better mead than we could ever imagine.
I swear I'll kill you.
Brave, as only he could. A group of forsworn stragglers, covered by darkness, made a daring attack at the front gate. My brother caught sight of them immediately and ran up the steps to fire the mechanical bow. Only some foolish sod must have forgot to grease it or something, because the lever was jammed. Worse yet, the guard manning the tower was fast asleep and didn't sound the horn. My brother would have to defend the city gates by himself. He may have died, but I'm proud to say he took 3 of those savages and a Briarheart with him. He put the fear of Talos in the rest of those stragglers. Let them know that every Reachman was worth a dozen of those forsworn bastards. I wear it with pride, stranger, and I won't ever change my colors. I don't care who wins the war. I don't care if a damn forsworn sits on the throne. This is the uniform my brother wore, and this is the uniform I'll wear when I meet him in Sovngarde. The rest of the wild folk fled into the night. Who knows what would have happened had they breached the gate. Aye, it was a bit peculiar given how sneaky they usually are. But Uthmer assured me it all happened as they said. He was on duty that night as well. Ungver told him to run into the city and wake the guards when a horn didn't sound. By the time he returned, the forsworn raiders had left, and my brother had fallen. The guard manning the tower, arrow to the throat. Who knows how many more would have died that day if Ungver wasn't there to save them? My brother died a hero, a savior of the Reach. Anyone who says otherwise, feel free to raise your hand and punch yourself in the face. I trust him with my life, and vouch for his words with my own. Uthmar was more than a watch brother to me and Ungver. He was our best friend. We even made him an honorary member of the family. Thick as thieves, the 3 of us, ever since childhood. I'd sooner believe Dongbor craps silver before I'd believe Uthmar is a liar. I'm a bit embarrassed to say it, but it was a mud crab. Thing jumped out of nowhere and tried to snatch it, like a thief swiping a pearl. Bless my brother's heart. When he found out, he almost ripped out his own eye just so we'd match. Of course, he wouldn't have had to if I hadn't taken pity on that crazy chef and his worthless potions. I drank 4 or 5 of them and nary felt a thing. When my eye kept bleeding, I set to oblivion with it and poured it over my eye. Might have made it worse. By Ysmir's beard, it felt like a bloody beehive was milling around in my eye, the way it stung, and smelled like honey. I've got to hand it to that chef, though. Here I was, about to lose my eye, and half of me was thinking about how I wanted another taste. Tell that to my watch brothers. But you're right. If any of them raises a stink, I'll just beat them to a pulp. The only bigger shame than a man who is bested by a mud crab is losing to that man in a brawl. He was a member of the city guard here in Markarth. Worked the night watch out by the entrance. Wasn't like them lazy gargoyles who just sleep through their shift and hope that Madanak isn't cooking them breakfast in the morning. No, he stood at his post every night like a bloody draugr, and only when the sun finally crawled over the mountains would he sheathe his sword. Best damn soldier in the Reach. Best man in all of Skyrim. Aye. I kept telling him, stop making us look bad. But he only kept at it. Pretty soon, we were both making everyone look like lazy sods. Ah, perhaps you heard stories then of how Silverblood money has tainted our ranks since the day this dwarven city was settled. That's a lie. We Nords are a proud race, and no amount of coin is worth staining our honor. A Nord would sooner give up his own thumbs than use them to pocket a piece of tainted gold. If my brother were here, he'd vomit at the very notion of a Nord taking a bribe. No, there was never any corruption in this city, and there never will be, no matter who sits on the throne, so long as Nords man the towers. Of course you would think so. You're not a Nord. You wouldn't understand. Farewell.
I'd better get going.
Greetings, citizen.
Hi?
In trouble, I presume?
Sorry, were you talking to me? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about something. I don't have time to talk, though. Why don't you go chat with the other bar patrons? Just how am I going to get by that court wizard in Sovngarde? What was his name? Calcelmo? The bastard won't let me in to see the Dwemer rune. Something about a giant spider. As if that matters. How so? I don't care how dangerous it is. Although, yes, if I'm dead, I suppose I can't see the rune. Oh, I know. I'll just hire a mercenary to kill it. Then he'll have to let me in. Oh, are you a mercenary? I guess you do seem like the type who disregards their own life in favor of gold. Alright then, name your price. Oh, that's not too bad. Let me see what I have. I can do, 200 gold? Don't look at me like that. Okay, how about 200 gold up front? And whatever you pick up in the rooms. And I'll grab some stuff to sell too, so I can give you more gold when we finish up. So... Yes! Alright, let's head to Understone Keep and find Calcelmo. Tell him you want to see the excavation site and convince him we'll take care of his spider problem. What sort of amenities does it have? Of course, I'll humbly accept your offer either way, but it does have a library, right? What's on your mind? Oh, what's that? Okay. Talk to you later then.
Is there something you...
Yes. I hope you will find a warmer welcome in your
I'm what you'd
travels.
call a soldier of fortune. Make me an offer, and I just might fight at your...
Bureaucracy.
You have questions?
friend.
All right then.
Pay me to do it for you.
Dreading the fate.
This one looks like they can handle themselves. Yes, I think you do. Would you lend your talents to help a priest? This one looks like they can handle themselves. Heart's blessings upon you, friend. I'm Gwilym, Keeper of the Everbog. I came here to find someone who could help me, but that's been quite the issue. The locals have hardly been accommodating, especially that Vanillion. My apologies. Forsworn are tainting and destroying the land of the Everbog and performing twisted rituals on the heart. I need to produce a remedy to help the heart reject the Forsworn's efforts, but there are too many of them for me to handle. That's where you come in. Here, take this list of ingredients. You can find them all scattered across the swamp. The heart produces everything that it needs. It always seeks balance. I'm the tree keeper of the Everbog. I serve the heart and in turn the Reach as a whole.
Pretend to be a political mastermind, but
A type of mushroom. They grow all throughout the swamp, so they should be pretty easy to find.
Queen of Hamlorn. Anyway, are we to assume that this
Without the heart, the Reach will simply wilt away.
I'm sure
It's the source of life for all nature throughout the lands.
quite legible at this point. The Yarbo
This is the only one that the heart can't produce itself. As the tree keeper, it's my duty. I have quite the stockpile of it, but the Forsworn may have already taken it. The spiders leave their eggs in sacks. As long as you don't take too many of them, they should leave you be. They understand their place in the natural order of things, after all. The Spriggan's there. You'll need to slay 3 of them. If a taproot can then be found on their bodies.
Need something? Mm-hmm.
Those graybeards can shout really loudly. If we're going to see them, remind me to stick some cotton in my ears before we meet.
I'm tired.
So we paid around 5 gold for the ale and 10
Oh,
gold for some
what is
food.
it?
How much do we have to tip? Do you know?
With what particularly? Combat isn't a race to the grave. The wise warrior knows when to guard and when to strike. Position your shield strategically between you and potential termination. Anticipate an enemy's powerful strike. Sidestep or deflect, never absorb. Direct confrontation against overwhelming force is suboptimal. I'd be happy to, but do expect rigor. My methods are designed to push your limits. Shall we proceed? Excellent choice. We'll start with sword techniques. Precision and efficiency are key. Draw your weapon. Let's begin. Start with fundamental offensive and defensive patterns. Control is essential. Let the sword become an extension of your will. Very good. It looks like you already have the basics down. Let's start working on different attack combinations. I want you to execute a series of slashes and stabs. Not at me, just the air. I don't have a target for you, but imagine there's one there. Don't hold back. Let it all out. Well, you've got the basics down, but there's always room for improvement. You're grasping the fundamentals. Improvement is a continuous journey, one I'm prepared to guide you through. Simply ask.
We'll handle things
The
from here.
storm cloaks.
Move along.
Troubling times indeed. Damn storm cloaks.
Alms. I said alms, you back. Finally. Now get lost. Yes, yes. Now to find myself a drink.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. Good day.
Take pity, lady.
What are you hiding, priest?
If it's about the Hall of the Dead, no, you can't go in there. New to Skyrim? I was confused at first too. The Nords call their mausoleums the Hall of the Dead. It's where people in the city are buried. Fathers, forefathers, mothers, foremothers. I can't talk about it. Rest assured, the Jarl hears everyone's concerns. You will be able to visit the dead again soon.
Combined with an automatic lockpick powered with a soul gem?
All right. I was going to suggest the Jarl hire someone to sort this mess out anyway. We've discovered that some of the dead have been eaten. Flesh has been chewed off. Bones were snapped to get at the marrow inside. We haven't caught anyone or anything yet. It's like it knows when I'm there. If you can get to the bottom of this, the priesthood of Arcade will reward you. Take my key and be careful. Tread lightly in the hall. You don't know what's in there.
Desecrated? So that means it's not.
I'm Calcelmo's nephew. I help him around the
I
laboratory.
hear some people say
What are you doing here? The excavation site is closed. I don't need any more workers or guards. I told you I'm not hiring any more guards. Why do you people always bother me when I'm trying to finish my research? You idiot! Do you even know who I am? The most recognized scholar on the Dwemer in all of Tamriel. And you people keep bothering me. Oh, I'm sorry, I got too excited. I'm in the middle of some very stressful work, and I shouldn't have yelled. How can I help you? Persistent, aren't you? Oh, very well. Who am I to stand in the way of curiosity? I'll let you in if you agree to something for me. There's a giant spider in the chewing cell. My workers call her Nimi, the poisoned one. If you deal with Nimi, I'll let you into both the excavation site and my Dwemer Museum. What do you say? Enthusiasm. Good. Here's the key to the dig site. Of course. A little coin always greases the wheels. Yes, their history and culture is all around us in Markarth, a race of stonecutters, artisans, and engineers. They invented machines and built elaborate underground cities where they researched powers to rival the gods themselves. And then, at a time we are still not sure when, they disappeared. The whole people, all at once, leaving behind only their works. To protect my research, for one. There are more cutthroat scholars out there who would steal my findings if they got the chance. And the excavations into Nexusmods are dangerous. Dwemer machines and traps still function, even after thousands of years. I have things to study. What is it?
I was just thinking, how is it you came to be in control of Nexusmods out of every scholar in Skyrim? What's your secret?
Secret? What makes you think there's a secret?
So it was just good luck?
Luck? I think it has more to do with the hard work.
Whose hard work? Yours, or the people you send into the runes in your stead?
You idiot! Don't bother me.
Besides combat and training, I do enjoy a good read every now and then.
Don't let my uncle go on about his theories. He'll be here all night.
You're here to see the yard. No sudden moves, understand?
Yes, excellent. Let's kill that spider and head into Nexusmods.
I never understood why anyone would be interested in the Dwemer. It hurts my head just to make sense of their way of life.
I read about Nexusmods' history before arriving in Markarth, so I hope you don't mind if I talk about my research. There's something. Somewhere. All right, let's see if they had anything worthwhile.
For the annihilation record.
Lost outside long ago.
Okay then. Words, I guess.
calmer down here. Maybe we should try sneaking by them? They built inside a natural cavern and then expanded it to suit their needs. That's smart. It makes construction simpler.
Hey, wait for me!
Whose name was that? That spider was huge. That old man better appreciate our work. Now, to see Nishu and sell proper. Wait. Hey, there's a body up there. Quick, let's see if it has anything useful. So that old... Bastard Calzado already had a research team. That's why you didn't let me in. Well, we'll just have to catch up to the researchers mentioned in this note. I can't help but notice that there are similarities between us and this expedition party. Don't worry, we probably won't end up like them.
That was a good warm-up.
What was that?
I guess I can include a few more people.
Futile against my resistance.
Yes, police! Do keep screaming in pain! That makes the fight that much more fun.
Our tactics are superior. Threat eliminated. Another victory.
I mean, you won't be stopping the Dragonborn. Not while I breathe. I heard strange noises nearby. It was... Oh wait, false alarm. That was my style.
There is a distinct lack of automaton here. That's unfortunate. I'd love to see some of Skyrim's enemy live. Sorry for what the former did.
You can run. No, actually, you can't. Just die.
Thank you so much.
Too easy.
It'll be easier for this. To clean up your mess.
Ow! Bella's tits, that stings. Better to make it quick. Lead the way then.
What was that?
That was a good warm-up.
Your curse you! Ow! Ah! Oh, that's definitely going to bruise.
Just die. Die, die, die!
What was that?
Sorry for what you did.
This won't end well for you.
You're wasting my time.
It's called Who's Still Standing? Don't worry, there's a
Don't mess
very
with
clear
me.
winner, and it's about to be me.
Oh, great job, Remy. Now you're bleeding all over the place.
What was that?
Oh,
I must continue my training.
Was that it? Okay then. Onward. I guess. excavation records. As I expected. I mean, bye!
Sorry for what the court did to you, but we're not them.
Yes, 20. Oh, forget it. I need a moment here.
Should we really be talking right now? Right. Nishuanzel translates to something like Radiant City.
Quick tip. I think the art of sneaking, and it better not be anything jingly. Back to stealth mode. Now I understand that this may be urgent, but it better not be anything jingly. Right, back to stealth mode. I prefer not. It better not be anything jingly.
Shuanzal was once a sort of base of operations for a vampire called Lady Belaine. She attacked Markarth from below. Dwemer were master tonal architects. They used sound to manipulate reality, including to build rooms like these. Wait, I heard something.
I don't think so, but I don't mind.
That stings. Bella's tits, that stings. Ah.
I've never entered a Dwemer ruin before I became your housecarl. It's certainly not like what I expected.
mentioned I don't like snow.
Despite being called dwarves, the Dwemer weren't small. Legend says they got the name from the giants of Morrowind.
Do you ever worry
It's
that
all a matter of
animunculi are
perspective.
sentient? Alone in these rooms for eons, only to be cut down by us in the end? Translating Dwemerus often relies on comparing it to Aldmeris. Their society separated from the Aldmer early on, though, so it's hardly very precise.
Planning of this. The pattern. The vague representation. Sensible system.
I often wonder where we'd be if the Dwemer were still around.
You do know where you're going, don't you?
Really? They just had to make mechanical spiders? Why not mechanical dogs or bunnies?
Dwemer metal is impossibly resilient. Just think of how long all of this has existed, untended, and it's still functioning.
How are you doing?
Trying to get in my way.